In a striking display of cinematic ambition, the visual effects team behind Interstellar worked with physicist Kip Thorne to build a scientifically grounded rendering system for the film's wormhole and black hole. The documented feat was not a single simulation taking over 1,000 hours for 4 seconds of screen time, but a process in which some individual IMAX frames took up to 100 hours to render, generating roughly 800 terabytes of data. This distinction matters because Gargantua is not a disposable background shot. It is central to several sequences, and the research involved producing smooth, rapidly changing IMAX imagery rather than one isolated, barely visible clip. The real achievement is less sensational, but actually more impressive and durable cinematically. The film was directed by Christopher Nolan, who brought together a prominent cast, including Matthew McConaughey, Anne Hathaway, Jessica Chastain, Michael Caine, Casey Affleck, Bill Irwin, Ellen Burstyn, John Lithgow, Wes Bentley, David Giassi, and Matt Damon, to tell a story blending adventure, drama, and science fiction. Released in 2014, Interstellar runs 169 minutes and remains highly regarded by audiences, including on TMDb, where its user score is strong. Its scale and cultural impact are evident in the way it continues to prompt conversations about relativity, space exploration, environmental collapse, and humanity's long-term future beyond Earth. Behind the scenes, the film's production was shaped by several well-documented creative choices. Nolan became interested in casting Matthew McConaughey after seeing him in Mud, and he saw Cooper as an ordinary, relatable figure through whom audiences could experience the story. Kip Thorne served as scientific consultant and executive producer, supplying equations and guidance that helped Double Negative develop the Double Negative Gravitational Renderer for accurate gravitational lensing around the wormhole and the spinning black hole Gargantua. The score, composed by Hans Zimmer, grew from Nolan's brief story about a father leaving his child, and its signature sound relied heavily on the pipe organ at London's Temple Church. Hoyt van Hoytema handled the cinematography, shooting on 35mm anamorphic film and IMAX 70mm. Nolan's team also emphasized practical filmmaking, building spacecraft interiors, miniatures, and large physical sets to give the space sequences tactile weight. The film follows Cooper, a former NASA pilot turned farmer, as he joins a secret mission to find a habitable world for humanity after Earth is devastated by blight, dust storms, and food shortages. The crew travels through a wormhole near Saturn to investigate planets orbiting the supermassive black hole Gargantua. Along the way, they face time dilation, limited resources, loss, betrayal, and the emotional cost of leaving families behind. Cooper's relationship with his daughter Murph gives the cosmic story its human center. Key turning points include the catastrophic visit to Miller's planet, the deception surrounding Professor Brand's plan, the encounter with Dr. Mann, and Cooper's fall into the Tesseract, where he communicates gravitational data to Murph across time. Interstellar's themes include love, sacrifice, scientific curiosity, ecological responsibility, and the strange relationship between time, gravity, and memory. Its visual effects are remarkable not because of a misleading 4-second rendering anecdote, but because they joined cinema craft with serious physics closely enough to inspire scientific papers. Combined with Zimmer's organ-driven score and Nolan's emotional storytelling, the film remains a major modern science fiction epic,